Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do? You know what time it is. Time to drop them memes, dog. Alright. So, today's memes. We're going to talk about the advice that you get. Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you. You can't listen to everybody's advice. You got to be very discernment on the advice that you get from people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people ain't got your best interests at heart. So you got to be careful of, you know what I'm saying, the people that's going to give you bad energy. You know, you may be looking for some positive advice, and the person you go talk to, they ain't got nothing but negatives to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example. Let me give you an example. Like, if you're a chick, whatever, you could be having relationship problems. And you gotta excuse me, I'm on the move, okay? But you can have relationship problems, and you can go talk to your mom. You know what I'm saying? Your mom give you advice like, girl, leave that boy alone, and he probably out there cheating on you, and when that ain't even the case. You hear me? Like, he probably out here just really getting money and working and staying in his lane. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't text the girl. Ain't thinking about cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? But just because y'all ain't vibing, then you go get some advice from your mama, and your mama tell you that I ain't nothing. Or not even me, but the person. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. They ain't nothing. You need to leave them alone. But that's probably the best thing that happened to you. Probably the treasure that you've been looking for. You feel what I'm saying? But your mama telling you, girl, you better leave that boy alone. Not just at times, because your mama wants something that dude too. But we ain't gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about the advice that you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you come upon a lot of situations in life, and everybody need help. Everybody need help. I don't care if you the most spiritual person in the world. You gonna need some kind of help along your journey. You know, so when it come down to you needing help, you got to sit down and you got to analyze who you can and can't trust. And that goes back into being able to read the energy of the room. You feel what I'm saying? And you know good people if you feel it in your heart. And that's how you know about good advice. If you feel that advice, if it's resonating in your heart and in your soul, and if it touches you in some kind of way, to whether it's breaking you down, making you cry, or whether it's breaking you down, making you angry. You know what I'm saying? That advice, not just at the time, is good advice. You feel what I'm saying? If it's touching you and making you feel some kind of way deep down inside, that's how you know that you get some good advice. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, prime example, another example. With me getting on these podcasts and trying to explain and give knowledge, the divine knowledge of situations of life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving advice. You feel me? I ain't telling you you gotta live like this because I'm living like that. I'm just giving you advice that works for me and keeps me humble and keeps me from getting upset and keeps me from having to argue and deal with people when I don't have to. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't saying like I don't take advice, because I need advice too. Like, even Albert Einstein had to get advice from people. The smartest man in the world gonna have to get some kind of advice from people. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not no different. Yeah, I'm highly intelligent. I'm very smart. But when it comes down to trying to get advice, yes, I do listen to other people, but like I said, it got to resonate in my heart. It got to resonate in my soul, the advice that the person is giving me, to where I'm going to even take that advice into consideration. Now, if I get around somebody and they give me some advice to where it's not resonating with me, to where I'm still confused at the end of the conversation. I'm more confused at the end of the conversation of going to get advice than what I was about the original problem that I was getting advice for. You feel what I'm saying? That's not good advice. That's not good advice. If the advice leaving you confused and leaving you more overwhelmed than the problem at hand, then no, that's not good advice. I advise you not to take that advice. I advise you to, you know what I'm saying, try to sell that advice back to the person that gave you the advice. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's just situations like that, you know, and like I said, my job is to give y'all advice to help y'all resonate. Hopefully some of my videos touches y'all hearts and touches y'all souls to where it helps you live better. It helps you think better. It elevates your mind. It brings a lot more prosperity into your life. It brings a lot more abundance into your life because I'm giving you advice from the divine. I'm giving you advice from life experiences. I'm giving you advice from situations on a higher standpoint, from a bird's eye view type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? So all my advice is solidified. I'm not making it up. I'm not just blowing it out my butt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's solidified. You can actually use the advice that I give you. You can apply it to your life, and you can really make a difference in your life, and you will see the difference in your life to where you're going to be like, oh, okay, I see the results. Like, prime example, we got so many medicines out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I feel so sorry for the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting put on all these medicines. Like, you go into these nursing homes, and they get put on all these medicines. And half the time, the medicine, it don't even correspond with the medicine that they taking. So, you know what I'm saying? The advice to the people that's, you know, giving out the medicine, make sure that the medicine that you're giving these elderly people is not making their situation worse. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, a lot of these elderly people, they just getting put on all these prescription drugs and stuff like that, and it's not even helping them. If you look at some of these prescription drugs that they give you nowadays, if you read the side effects, why would you want to take that stuff? Like, the side effects almost worse than the condition that make you take the medicine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got a problem with going to sleep, so the people put you on sleep apnea medicine so you can sleep better, but the side effect of the medicine is dizziness, sleepiness. You know what I'm saying? If you take too much, or if you don't take it at the right time, you can have a coma. Death can be the side effect of some medicine. And it's like, dang, just because I want to get some sleep, let me just go get me some sleep aid or something from Walgreens, and I think I'll be all right. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm not finna keep taking these prescription drugs, and half the time the side effects is worse than the whole reason why I'm even trying to get on prescriptions. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be aware. Like, the doctors that you go to, just because they got a PhD and all this and all that don't mean that the advice that they give you is the right advice to where you should be taking it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't saying don't take your doctor advice, but, I mean, come on, man. You know, if your doctor tell you, like, if you go in and have a doctor's appointment for high blood pressure, then she tell you, like, oh, well, you don't need no medicine for your high blood pressure. And then you go home later on that day, you either have a stroke or you have a heart attack because your blood pressure too high. But you just left the doctor, and the doctor told you that you didn't even need nothing. Come back and see her in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. And like I say, I'm sorry that I can't really pay attention to the video like that today. But, you know, I'm out here, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm in traffic all the time. I'm out here in nature all the time. That's why I like to record outside, because you get the best insight. You know what I'm saying? It's like the best meditation. It's like the best cure to all your problems for real. Just get out in nature a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just get out in nature a little bit. Go explore. Go roll around in some grass to the people that's not allergic. You know what I'm saying? Just go on a picnic for the people who out here dating each other. You know what I'm saying? Take your girl, take your husband out on a picnic or something. Get out here in nature. Just get your kids and go out here and ride a bike. You know what I'm saying? Feel good today. So that's my advice to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just get out here and spend some time with your loved ones while you still can, man. You know, life is short. And I just want to salute everybody that subscribe to my channel and, you know what I'm saying, show me nothing but love and really listen to my advice. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that my advice that I give y'all, it makes sense to y'all, because that's what I try to do. I try to make it make sense. It's 2025. We out here and we on this winning team. We on this money train. Don't let me pass your stop up and you don't get on this money train. I'm just advice. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you advice. But like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, man, we trying to get 100Ks. 100K viewers. Let's get these viewers up. Let's get these subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and happiness. I'm out.